What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Here we are back doing requests. Everybody say hi.
Hey, right here.
And for some stupid ass reason, I don't know why, we're all seeing if we can fit on this one fucking couch.
Yay!
I am waging dollars to donuts before this video is over that this couch is going to break under our combined weight, which is rather significant. Except for him, he doesn't really count. You know,
Wait,
he would not be here, and it wouldn't help. Anywho, whatever. Okay, so here we have FNAF 4: The Purple Man Solved, The Story You Never Knew by Treesicle. I've seen a few of his things. He's pretty good. And this was suggested us by Andrew Bither.
Bither.
Or Bither. Or
whatever.
Whatever. So we're starting this shit. You know, so get started. Let's see what this is
David
about.
Scott, just when I thought I could relax, you throw us the final chapter of, quote, the original storyline of Five Nights at Freddy's. Throughout this series, there's always been one overarching question. Who is the Purple Man?
I didn't know
To
this.
explain that, we have to go through this entire game, piece by piece. There's confusion, there's horror, but in the middle of it all, we can find some clarity. So instead of focusing on a single character, this time let's focus on this infuriating and frustrating genius of a game, and see if just maybe we can scare out the story you never knew.
That game scared the fuck out of me. I tried playing it again, and I still couldn't get past that one part. I played it again for 2 fucking hours, and I kept
Bring it
fucking
over.
up.
I want to play it.
I can't bring it over, dumbass. It's a digital download.
Off, in this new game, we play as a young child, nameless, scared, crying. Each night we guard ourselves against monsters in our house, pushing through until 6 a.m. At the end of each night, we are rewarded with a minigame where horrible things happen to us. Our brother scares us. We get left at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And on the last night, we see our older brother presenting us to Golden Freddy, only to have our head destroyed within the jowls of the animatronic.
Seriously, what the
This
fuck,
is
dude?
undoubtedly the bite of 87.
Well, it's not undoubtedly, because they proved it wasn't.
They're wrong. After beating the 6th night, we see Golden Freddy
that
apologizing for
is
what he has done
a
in
camera.
spite of being
Yeah, I
our
know,
friend.
It was
This
explained.
fight was unexpected behavior because he's been there to help us throughout the whole game.
Kill
Helping
them
us
all.
around.
Kill them
Staring at us.
all.
Yes,
Well,
I
that's
see you
his
there in
dad,
that
so
gutter.
yeah.
What
And
the
behind
fuck, dude?
that fence post? And in that flower? How'd you even do that? Perhaps the first thing we should establish is when exactly this game occurs. Recall the oh-so-confusing Five Nights at Freddy's timeline.
Yeah.
Bad
First,
Pat
we have
explained
the
it
events
better.
at the original Fazbear's Diner, where no game has yet taken place. After that, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which took place at the grand reopening of the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Then we have Five Nights at Freddy's 1, which took place at a downscaled pizzeria. Then we have Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which took place at an amusement park attraction somewhere.
30
As
years
for where
it take.
Five Nights at Freddy's 4
Yeah.
fits into this, when we look at the minigames, we can clearly see Golden Freddy operating as both an animatronic and as a wearable
Spring
suit.
boxes.
Whereas in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, we see Golden Freddy decommissioned in the back. Thusly, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 comes before Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Further thusly, the bite of 87 also comes before Five Nights at Freddy's 2, despite previous popular opinion. With that settled, on to the actual gameplay. During each night, from time to time, we can just barely see out-of-place items appear by our bedside. A bouquet of flowers, a pill bottle, an IV drip, items not normally found in a young child's room. These
Anal
items
loop?
are
What?
specifically-
What the fuck was that, dude?
Michael Jackson's room. Actually, it is the
Allow
Purple
me to
Man's
explain.
house.
In every game thus
Well,
far, every minigame
Prince?
has been a flashback. The same
Boy,
must be
Jackson.
true for Five Nights 4. And so the Night 6 minigame, where the bite of
Who the fuck
87
dumbass
unfolds,
kid sticks his
has
brother's head
actually
into an
already
animatronic
happened.
mouth?
We,
You seen
the
his
crime
father?
child, are actually in a hospital, dreaming all of this
Yeah.
within the confines of our mind.
They
Scott has
disproved
been
that,
hinting
though.
at this fact
Who,
since
Matt
the
Pat?
game
I
was
think he's there,
announced.
he did.
He has continually thrown
Pat.
the word
Well, they said
nightmare
that
at
if
us
a
again
kid
and
had been
again.
lobotomized,
For example,
he
in
wouldn't
the
be
announcement
afraid.
on his website, the word nightmare is right there. There's also even an animatronic called Nightmare. Hell, just look at any animatronic
Dude, what the
during
fuck
Five
are those
Nights
That
things?
at
doesn't look like
gameplay.
mini Freddy's.
They
They summoned
look just
him.
like the suits we're used to, but Nightmare.
What
Am
That was-
supposed to
What the fuck
believe
was that,
somebody
dude?
actually made mascots for
I'm
children
pretty,
that
dude,
look
if it
like
exists
this?
on the internet, then
No.
it's what the
These are
fuck?
nice.
What the hell is the fox
doing?
doing?
Child is that we play as. Throughout the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 minigames, we only ever see one animatronic inhabited by a spirit, Golden Freddy. That creepy motherfucker. Now,
Yeah. Oh, your mom? What the
that
fuck,
means
dude?
the events at Fazbear's Diner.
Yeah, they used the
occurred
same
sometime
diagram that
before
Matt had,
Five
dude.
Nights at Freddy's 4. It was at Fazbear's Diner where the Purple Man took the life of an innocent child. If Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is next in the timeline, that means this first child is Golden Freddy, because he's the only one who could be a ghost. But then who
They
is
actually
this
never stat like a
child
long
who
fucking
cries
time.
in
Actually,
just
they-
about every
I'll tell you
scene?
more.
Let's look at the very end of the game, where Golden Freddy apologizes for biting his friend, promising to put him back together. And put him back together he shall. For throughout much of the Five Nights at Freddy's series, we see an important character rocking the very same tears of our wet-eyed protagonist, the puppet. In
Yeah.
fact, the puppet never appears in Five Nights 4, which makes sense because he
Actually,
didn't exist
didn't he?
yet. So clearly our
I
crying
think so.
child
No,
is
Nightmare
the
Mode
one who
custom
wants
night.
the puppet. With all
Custom
this
night,
information about
He did,
who is
custom
what,
night, he could.
it's time to talk about who is not what. That's right. I'd like to address the popular theory that the phone guy is the Purple Man by saying that the phone guy is not the Purple Man. Most people's
Yeah, I think they
reason
already
for
established
believing
that
this
too.
is
Yeah.
along the lines of phone guy being a night guard, while the Purple Man is also clearly a night guard, as seen by the badge.
Actually,
Phone
Silver
Guy
Eyes
also
explains
says
that
Foxy
too.
was always his favorite, while the Purple
I
Man
heard the book was
smiles
stupid.
at Foxy
No,
during
with
the
the new-
It's like
Foxy
vital
Go
to the
Go
story,
Go
I don't
Beginning
know.
of the new
in Five
game,
Nights 2.
Lore
Also, the
explains it
Purple
all
Man
now
appears to have a
perfectly.
phone
Yeah, I
in
heard
his
about
hand.
that.
I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
Matt Pat
more,
explains
but
it.
you get the point.
That doesn't look
Seems
like a
pretty
phone. It looks like a
convincing, right?
marital
And yet,
egg. You know what I mean?
Take, for instance, the supposed phone in the Purple
Why is he
Man's
fucking smiling so
This ain't
creepy?
no phone
He's like,
I've ever seen. What the hell
He sees
kind
a guy
of
walking
phone
towards
looks
you.
like that and
Waving a
doesn't
purple
have
ball.
a cord? I ain't buying.
It could be a
So
crowbar.
I'd like to offer an
key.
alternative explanation. It's a crank. Recall
Wait,
the
what?
trap suits
Yeah.
require the springs to be rolled back with a crank so
Well,
that a
actually,
user
in the
may
recent game,
wear
you do
the
it yourself
I
without a
think the
crank,
Purple
remember?
Man
Yeah,
has
you're
been
right.
doing
Yeah,
some
you touch it
cranking.
yourself. You don't
But
need the
the
crank.
real
So
kicker,
this proves that's the
real
crank
proof
now, you know?
That phone guy is not the
Okay.
Purple
This-
Man.
he needs to
Is
update
that
his
phone
video
guy
with
dies
research.
during a recording in Five
I'm
Nights
pretty sure this
One.
is an old
Yet
video.
the Purple
Oh, yeah,
Man
it
is
is.
milling around killing people in the mini games.
Those
in
are
Five
animatronics.
Nights
He was
3,
taking them
which
apart.
take
Yeah.
place after
Bad
the
choice.
downscaled pizzeria from the first game has been closed down and is in disrepair, as can be seen by the leaky ceilings
Christmas
and rats.
presents.
So clearly, Phone Guy is dead at this
Silver
point.
Eyes.
Bada boom, bada bang, Phone Guy does not equal Purple Man. We know that someone has been tinkering with the animatronics across the entire Five Nights at Freddy's timeline.
Yeah, the Purple
and it's
Man.
this very same tinkering which got Mike Schmidt and Jeremy Fitzgerald fired after their respective appearances. But does
Wait,
anybody
he's the Purple
really
Man.
think
No, he's the Orange Man.
Orange man?
I want a Batman game with an Orange Man instead. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god.
Both would do
Five Nights at
something.
Trumps.
Five Nights at Trumps.
One
Guys.
consistent tinkerer, the Purple Man. That scheming
Revenge of the
bastard!
2K.
Do we
What the
have
fuck?
evidence of other tinkering elsewhere? As a matter of fact, in
Tinkering.
one of the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 minigames, it's possible to stumble across a dismembered Foxy,
Yeah.
otherwise known as Mangle, in this room adorned with
Yeah.
many pink
That's the girl
decorations.
one.
Wait
Baby.
a second. Mangle! If our timeline is correct, Mangle and the other toy animatronics haven't even been created yet, because they're first introduced in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Someone in this house has special early access privileges to the animatronics at Freddy Fazbear's
got that
Pizza.
right.
Is
Yeah.
this the work of the Purple Man? Perhaps. Why Mangle appears to be in a girl's room, I don't know.
She
But
likes it.
someone brought it here, and it probably wasn't a little girl. You know what's strange? Throughout the Five
heck?
Nights
The
at
fuck is
Freddy's
that?
minigames, our crying child is always ending
jackass.
up at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Wait, did this
despite
guy figure it
clearly
out? Wait.
stating that he hates it there. Our crying child is even told by Golden Freddy, he left without you. He knows that you hate it here, implying a male brings him here regularly for some reason. The only explanation I have for this is that someone in his family works at the pizzeria and brings him along for fear of
That
leaving
looked
such
kind
a
of
young
child
alone.
molestation.
Yeah.
And also
The whole
apparently
fucking game is child molestation.
Well, he was never doing
this
that to his
poor
children.
kid is locked in the storage closet,
Oh,
sobbing
damn.
his
Brother
eyes
did
out
that.
as he's trapped amongst the disemboweled bodies of these creepy animatronics. It stands to say that whoever is bringing our protagonist to the pizzeria day after day also has access to employee-only areas like this horrifying closet. So our idea of this kid getting brought along because someone in his
Number
family
one
works
dad.
at Freddy
What the
Fazbear's
fuck, dude?
checks out.
Spoiler
The
alert.
Purple Man works at Freddy Fazbear's. Could the Purple Man be in the crying child's family? If that were true, then the obvious choice would
I'm
be the
pimping
father, who dickishly startles his younger sibling with a quick jump scare and a foxy mask many times over. But
Dickish.
this brother can't be the Purple Man.
Nope.
He's not tall enough. Because in this particular Easter egg in Five
Actually,
Nights
they
at
proved
Freddy's
that was a
4,
kid who
the
was
Purple
chilling
Man
right there.
can be
Yeah.
seen standing
That's what he
behind
witnessed.
this door,
Yep.
about yay high. Yet in a later minigame, we see the brother with his signature foxy mask in front of the very same door,
And all his
standing
dick
about
friends,
yay
too.
high. The yays don't add up. So we know the Purple Man can't be the brother, yet it makes sense that he's someone in the crying child's family. Why else would all of this tinkering occur at Fazbear's Pizza with Mangle found in the crying child's
getting there,
house?
but he's not.
Why else would
You
the
take it
crying
step by
child
step,
be
dude.
Yeah,
locked in
dude,
a
it
storage
makes-
room that only employees have access to? But if it's not the brother, who else could it be? We do know it's a he who has been bringing our sobbing protagonist to this unfortunate pizzeria.
It was
That only
Arnold.
leaves
It was Arnold.
father. These kids had to have come from somewhere, right? But we have no mention of a father.
It's a pimp
Or
daddy.
do we?
Pimp daddy.
There is
Yeah.
one small Easter egg that Scott so geniusly left for our prying eyes. In the left-hand corridor, when we shine our flashlight, we can see family photos on the wall. Look closely at these photos. They don't look like the rest of the game. No, these are actual pictures. And doesn't someone look a little familiar?
They're way out of
Someone
focus.
we've known for the entire game.
Actually,
the entire
wait.
series since the very beginning. These pictures are of Scott Coffin
Yeah.
himself. Scott and his family. And Scott's real family has 2 sons, just like the crying child's family. The crying child is dreaming of these pictures in his own house. If the Purple Man isn't the phone guy, and he isn't the brother, then who else could it be? Would Scott really leave the Purple Man as just some random character we've never met? No,
That's him?
we have met him.
I don't know,
the
maybe.
creator. The
The
one
guy's a
man
fucking
we've
psycho,
known
I'll
from
tell
the
you that.
very beginning,
Christian
who has
game
fooled
designer
us
originally.
over and over again, finally reveals his true colors. Purple. Scott is the Purple Man. And that's
What the
story.
fuck? Scott is the Purple Man? What the shit?
That's kind of jumping the
No,
shark.
it's not. If it's pictures of his own
Guys,
family.
Wait.
We're gonna be looking for a subscribe button and trying not to get eaten. So
What the fuck is
let's
this?
go.
Okay,
It was
this
an
is
Easter
weird.
egg, those pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's an Easter egg, that gives a clue.
But they actually mentioned the name
What
of
the
the
hell?
Purple Man.
That's actually this is actually kind of clever. Live action Five Nights at Freddy's. That's funny.
So wait, Mike's Foxy then? Nightmare Foxy?
What
No,
does the
dude.
fox say?
Die.
Die, 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 die.
Spit.
What the fuck, man? Get out of here! What's up, dude?
Oh, God! Why are you pausing it there?
What the fuck is the matter with you?
There, I'm out of it now.
Jesus.
We got trolled there.
Okay, that was a serious troll, and you fucking made it worse. You fucking click on it, you want to zoom in and shit. You're like looking really close and shit. Look, what the?
I'm the one who closed the window.
No, you're not. Anywho,
That's the B-Warp sign.
that was FNAF 4 Purple Guy revealed or something like that.
Yeah.
I've actually been looking at more of these videos since I actually played the newest one, the Sister Location, and
Yeah.
this was obviously made before Sister Location came out. This guy was actually
Close.
pretty fucking on the dot compared to.
Close.
A lot of people.
Well, because the book Silver Eyes reveals the name of the Purple Man, who is the co-founder of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
There you go. Anywho, so that was one of our videos brought to you from Treesicle. They do all this kind of weird shit. Like it seems like it's serious, and then they do this one thing at the end that just seems kind of weird.
Yeah,
So
sure. You could have warned us. You knew.
I didn't see it. I haven't seen it. I watch all.
You see his other videos.
No, I do.
No.
Yeah, but nothing. I've never seen him put somebody's dick on the goddamn video. Okay, so
Yeah, I know, we wouldn't have had you watch it. You would
so
be too excited.
So give us. Yeah, I know. Give us more requests. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know
Beat 'em
what
up.
you want to say. I want to bring more gameplays. I want to keep playing Rush of Blood, go through it, and maybe get some other VR games. And I'm hoping next week I'm gonna get these motherfuckers to play Rush of Blood, so you get to see them shit their pants because that game is actually fucking creepy as fuck. So
I seen that
like,
shit.
comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Everybody say bye.
Laters.
What does the mic say?